Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies. Man, minicamp is finally here. Mandatory minicamp for the Saints is this upcoming week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The NFL rule states that basically the Saints can have 2 practices per day, totaling up to 3.5 hours. The second practice is a walkthrough. Tuesday and Wednesday will be open to the public. Unfortunately, I will not be there. I wish I could, but I would not be making it, man. But I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to the team being back together, man. This is going to be a different team when everyone's back together. It's a lot of big names in that locker room now. Obviously, Alvin Kamara, Jameis Winston, Michael Thomas being back, Jarvis Landry, Tyrann Mathieu, Cam Jordan, Demario Davis. It's a lot of guys that are of high caliber in that locker room, so that's going to be a different dynamic from Saints teams in the past. And I just can't wait for the team to get back together, man. It's been a minute since we've seen all of the guys, back together. One of the main things I'll be looking at, especially on the defensive side of the ball, is how will the Saints line up, man. This is going to be very, very important. I'll definitely be trying to keep an eye on that, how the Saints line up, who lines up where. We can just start with the safeties, for example. Marcus May, he's obviously going to be suspended. He's coming off Achilles injury. So who's going to line up in that safety position? Would it be Tyrann Mathieu deep? Will Tyrann Mathieu be up close, which he's best at? Will P.J. Williams be deep? Will they try Gardner Johnson deep? Will they try, J.T. Gray, Evans, Sorensen? Who's going to play in that role when Marcus May is out? Interested to see how they're going to, deal with that. Also, is there going to be a defensive tackle battle? Is Jaleel Johnson, Shy Tuttle, and those guys going to battle for that spot? Or is it just going to be Shy Tuttle's spot again? All of these things are definitely up for grabs, and we'll see how that goes. Also, man, where does Alontae Taylor, fit into all of this? I was surprised we selected a cornerback that's not going to play safety in the second round of the NFL draft, because I thought, the corner position was pretty much locked down, but we did select him. So where is he going to fit? Is he going to get some second-team reps, some third-team reps, safety reps? Who knows what the Saints are going to do with him? The Saints say they like him as an outside corner, so I'm just going to assume he's going to get reps behind Lattimore and the Debo. Also, last but not least, man, Marcus Davenport and Peyton Turner, man. We need these guys to be healthy. We need these guys to be sharp. We need these guys to be fresh, man. I'm looking forward to seeing those guys on the field, man. Hopefully they're looking in shape. Just being healthy, man. Hopefully there's some injury prevention things all season, getting stronger and stuff like that. We're really going to need those 2 guys if the defense is going to, remain the top of the top, elite of the elite in the NFL this season. So I'm excited to see how far they've come, with another offseason under their belt. And the offensive side of the ball, man, Pete Carmichael, hey, it's your chance to shine, man. New sheriff in town. You're not under Sean Payton anymore. You've been under Sean Payton for 10+ years. It's your time to call the show. We'll see how he lines things up on offense. Will he use a fullback this year? How he's going to use Taysom? It's just so many things, that goes into, being an offensive coordinator. He's going to have a lot on his plate because the Saints have a lot of weapons, and I have to, get these guys the ball and get these guys in position to get the ball. Also, will Ack be there? I'm assuming he will be there. Dennis Allen said he did expect all of the guys that missed OTAs to be there. So good to see Ack back out there, man. That's just to be a good sight. Him and Mark Ingram back together. Also, the offensive line. All eyes will be on Cesar Ruiz. I repeat, all eyes will be on Cesar Ruiz. I know it's not much going on, but hey, man, I'm still watching. I'm watching every rep he can take, man. If you're a fan and you're going to be out there and you listen to this, the Boot Tragedy, man, please get some footage of Cesar Ruiz. I'll be looking. I just want to see. Hey, I'm not judging. I just want to see. Also on Pete, same thing. And wide receiver depth chart, another thing I'll be looking at the offense. Where's Deontay Hardy? Where's Callaway? Where's Traquan Smith going to fit in? I mean, we've all kind of figured out that it's going to be Michael Thomas, Olave, and Jarvis Landry. When healthy, those are going to be the top 3 receivers. But who's going to be number 4? Who's going to be number 5? Who's going to be number 6? How are they going to do the tight ends? Michael Thomas not being out there. Who's going to start out there? Is it going to be Callaway? Is it going to be Traquan? How are they going to do that? Hopefully it's not Traquan because I've seen enough of that. But that's also, something we'll have to see in these next couple days. But the one thing I am excited for, man, that always happens in minicamp is one-on-ones. Yes, defense is at a disadvantage in one-on-ones. Corners and safeties are always at a disadvantage. But we get to see it, man. Lattimore, he hasn't been able to go against a top receiver in a long time at practice because Michael Thomas been out. And I'm sorry, he was just locking those guys down last year. Now he's going to have Olave. He's going to have Jarvis. Callaway's gotten better. Deontay Hardy's gotten better. So it's going to be fun to see, those guys competing one-on-ones. Alante, Adebo, let's see what kind of jumps he's made. Gardner Johnson, so on and so forth. I think it's going to be a really, really good 3-day mini camp, man. I'm excited to just see the footage that comes out there, man. If you're going, let me know if you're going in the comments below, man. That'll be dope, man. I wish I could go. Tickets were gone as soon as I checked, man. I checked a couple hours, after they released them because I just forgot about it. And, of course, Saints fans, they just took all of those, and some people got greedy and trying to sell practice tickets. Not buying practice tickets. Never in my life will I buy a practice ticket. But I'm excited to get this started, man. This is kind of feeling like the new season is here. It's been a lot of all-season stuff, man, from drafts to Sean Payton retiring, hand quotations, and all kind of stuff. It's just been a lot of all-season stuff. It's finally feeling like, we're moving on to the next season. It's finally feel like 2022-2023 season is upon us, and it's going to start right here with mandatory minicamp. As always, this is the Boo Tragedies, and I'm out.